Yo, given Kekana from Limpopo Tourism Broadcast, your gateway to the soul of Limpopo. Bona, we are here, Molpalale, Ellis Ross, we are here, and I can invite my old David J. I'm rolling with my
Trusty Anyamanyana, and you know, as always, we don't come empty-handed. We always come with esteemed guests. And today we come with our brother, Justin Lombard. Hi, Justin, and welcome.
Thank you. And welcome to Marula Restaurant Bar as well.
Thank you so much for that. Please tell us, how did Marula Restaurant come about?
Well, the original idea, we didn't think we were going to grow this big as we are now with the venue and the amount of guests that we got. This idea we really tackled last year, August the 14th. And from then on, we started finding an ideology, finding identity. And the identity for Marula is a little bit more upscale food, upscale dining, but we also wanted to incorporate the bush and bring the locals in. So you will find elements in the restaurant that you think, oh, this is fancy like what we do in Joburg and Market in Pretoria.
Yeah.
But also keep it local, because I mean, this is something we need to assimilate with the community as well.
Please, true.
So it's been quite a journey. We've been opened up now for 8 months in total. We opened up in January, and it's been quite a ride.
Yeah.
It's been quite a
since
ride.
January.
Since January.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And what is your role at the restaurant?
So my role is operations, and I'm also the chef.
Oh, nice.
So regarding operations, it's running the running of the restaurant on a day-to-day basis, making sure that we upheld the standards that was implemented, and just dealing with things as it comes. In the industry, you deal with difficult customers, difficult scenarios, and you need to be on your toes the whole time.
All the time.
And yes, you need a thick skin for that, but we love it. I mean, this is
You must be a people's person.
Yeah, definitely. It goes with the trade.
It does, yeah. And we also offer, I think Marula offers something that is not that, it's not really in Lepalale. And the way that I'm saying that is because we cater to our guests' needs. So instead of just having a menu, we can build you anything that you would like and accommodate you in it. With regards to its platters, it's the vents.
So you do events here?
We do events here.
Nice.
We do events off-site. We just did a very big event 2 weeks ago. Out in the bush.
Nice.
People ask us, and then obviously we all suggest it to them. And then as they come with a plan and we come with a plan, we can execute it wherever.
Yeah.
So in the bush, it was like copy vibes.
No, it was something, but a little bit more upscale,
Upscale,
Opikopi vibes.
Yeah, no.
Also, no Opikopi vibes, so some upscale.
It's surprising for people when we host these events for them outside, they think that it's going to be like a small thing and there's not a lot of effort. And then they get to us, or they get to the event and then they see all the effort that we put in. Because we've got a very dedicated team that has experience in what they do.
Yeah.
For instance, in the kitchen, we've got great cooks there, and 2 great leaders there. And then front of us, we've got a dedicated team that focuses on their work. And then we've got the events managers. But what makes it great and what makes Marula so unique and why people always going to come visit us and dine by us is because we squeeze it all together when we do these events.
Oh,
so everybody gets involved. It's not
Mm.
my section, it's everybody gets
Yeah,
involved.
because I saw the setup from behind. I like the whole light and what inspired that whole setup inside, because it's more
like Maboneng, Maboneng vibes. If you've been to Maboneng in Jozi, it has that feel. Not even Maboneng, man. It's just...
Well, I haven't been to Maboneng, but I know quite a few places that I've also
up there
by waterfalls.
rooftops.
Neighbor Boots Market.
Yes.
There's that type of feel to it.
Yeah.
Like also the Rock and Hazelwood also has this kind of feel. Look, we wanted to keep it very natural. We didn't want to seem to be a place where we are too eclectic. We are up there. we are unique, but we also don't want to let you feel like you feel uncomfortable or this is too fancy.
This is too
This
fancy
is not for me.
Exactly. We wanted to create a place that somebody can come and relax with good environment, with good music, and also with good food and cocktails.
Yeah.
So the inspiration, that's why the inspiration from the menu when we started here, people said, wow, that's like super.
But I saw the pizza. The pizza is different as well.
It
is.
It's a bit smoked.
Yes.
Well, initially it was be like that. It is smoked. That's what you stand up with your pizza. Because it's out of all the pizza I had here, there was a store nearby Spare. It was the Stoop. Yeah, they used to do some similar
to
like
that.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, look, when it comes to the dishes, we had this idea. We are in Limpopo, and it's difficult to find ingredients out here. And if you get deliveries, it's like once a week. So you have to utilize the locals. I get my locals that come and phone me and say to me, I've got spinaches and cucumbers.
Oh, nice.
We say, come bring
Some spinach.
Yes, and we try to, because it's also empowering the locals to go.
100%.
Yeah, so when people come and we do spinach and I'm using spinach now as an example.
As an example, yeah.
But that was, I would say, that was when we made the menu. That was one of the challenges for us is to get fresh good ingredients, because the menu is mostly based on fresh cooking.
Yes.
I didn't want to install a kitchen here where things come in cans and pots and pre-made and so on. Everything should be scratch made.
Marula.
But that's what
Give
Marula
it
is.
its own identity.
Exactly, and its own flavors.
Exactly.
So everything we make from scratch. The pizzas are not even rolled out; they hand folded because the technique. It's a Neapolitan style technique pizza.
Nice.
It's a new style.
It's Neapolitan, so it needs to have that crust, and anything in the kitchen is like that. We go through lots of technique development to train the cooks, and then you will end up with a fantastic product that's fresh, and you can taste the difference.
The difference is there.
Yeah, because I had the wings and they were different. Like they tasted very different. I'm a cook myself, but I couldn't put my finger on what did they use here? What is
for those flavors?
what is here?
With the flavors.
Definitely.
We have our own secrets and techniques. I'll tell you.
I had smoked ribs and cheese. Mustard cheese is nice. Mustard cheese sauce is on another level.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's another level.
Yeah, like I said,
Oh, sorry. No, I was going to ask with music, because I was listening to your music and I heard that, or like, do you get somebody to come and do like covers of people's music? Because I was listening, I'm like, no man, I know this song, but this is not who sings the song.
Well, we have in the past, we've had people coming and playing, and the guests love it. Especially nighttime on a Sunday afternoon.
Nice.
Yeah, so whenever there are musicians in the area or they send us, we invite them and say, come and let's perform something, and people actually come out for this. And apart from just the musician, look, the restaurant is a family-based restaurant, so we there's a lot of focus on the kiddies department, because essentially it's the kids that bring the adults to the restaurant. So we have a massive playroom for them there at the back, and we have a massive trampoline. Proper setup. And on the weekends we want them to come join us here, to come and play. And we also do for the kids also, we get like Ollie the Clown in. And do like an evening thing, and the kids love it. And the adults even love it.
Of course.
Everybody's standing there and singing.
It's a beautiful place to go out in with your family. Because you don't feel the pressure of, my kid is going to be disappearing. Even if it's just running around here, but you feel the security and safety. I'll give you applause.
I mean, we have childminders specific for that reason, so that they can look after the child, because parents, they want to relax also. They don't understand that.
So dope.
And they don't want to jump up every now and then and go, look, where's my kid? So we've got people that look after them, watch them, and if they fall, we catch them and clean.
And you can just do that and just sip your alcohol.
I think that's what sets you guys apart. Somebody coming all the way from Cape Town and like, Marula. Yeah, definitely. I'll come to Marula because of all of those
and at some point you must understand, even in Limpopo, maybe the variety of the place, there's not a lot of options.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not like when you're in other places, you have a lot of options to go to a different place. So I feel like this place the standard is very nice. I love
Yeah.
it because I grew up here from a young age. I went here from primary, everything. There were not places like this that you can go and interact with other races and just be normal. You understand? Not to be attacked or be negative vibes, but just to be sit down and enjoy the environment and the
Yeah.
scenery. So I love this place so much because since I was here from a young age, it's a lot of transformation into the setup, how they did the setup. And the setup is so comfortable.
Yeah.
Like it's so welcoming,
It's
so refreshing. And there's a security outside there.
mean-
Yeah,
Look at
there's
it.
a
Yeah.
security.
Because even safety, because we people...
Safety is important.
It's the basic thing because your car is packed there.
Yeah.
You know,
And you worry when you park your car, is it going to be safe here? Because you probably park outside. But if
Yes.
there's somebody there looking after your car, then you know you can sit down freely and have a drink and have a meal and not stress too much.
And not
about
even worry. Be there for 5 hours. You know,
it.
like
Which is where we want you.
Yeah, like, I gotta go home.
Yeah, no, definitely. Look, and I'll also say, this is a process you develop, and every month we come up with new things. And,
Yeah.
and grow. And we're not saying we're just going to be set like this.
No.
And,
Definitely gonna grow.
Yes, because sometimes even my mind goes and I think of a new dish I want to, and then Nadia, the other one, goes after they tasted it, and it's like it's going to go on the menu.
Yeah.
And then we launched a brand new menu. Within the first months that we were opening, we did the new menu because of the development. And we do very unique things. I mean, we do chicken chow mein, or not chicken chow mein, we do all kinds of chow mein on Tuesdays. And the people love it. They find
Chicken chow mein.
Yeah, we do chow mein. And I mean, it's something unique to Lepalale. You're not going to find chow mein in Lepalale.
No.
There's no Asian cuisine
No.
really here.
No.
And it's things like that, that brings the guest. They phone us during the week and say, what's new on the menu? What's new on the
It's
special?
on Tuesdays.
Yeah, chow mein Tuesdays, and then the Boca Burger on Mondays, and Thursdays is two pizzas for $1.95. So we want to make it so that people can come out and have an affordable meal,
100%.
but also come and enjoy. Because it's so beautiful sitting outside there.
It is.
Even the food, the prices, they're not that high because people will think that this is high standard I can afford or something like that.
So
'Cause
reasonable.
Because I think even in
So
people
reasonable.
in the rural community, they can also buy it because it's very affordable and it's good food, which is fresh quality. So I feel like we should do a lot of outspreading into people to know more about these initiatives, even about the Tuesday special that you're talking about. And incorporate that maybe with some music and that. So you know that you are selling music, but at the other end you are selling food. Because we need to incorporate things in nowadays of modern life and moving, you understand? Because it's not basic like, this is food, but you sell food, but you need to have a vision and eye that within this selling of food, this is how I'm going to push it. I don't know if I'm making sense.
No, it definitely makes sense. And especially today with
Today's age,
medium.
100%.
Yeah, why are you not on YouTube? Like you'll ask people a specific thing. Why are you not on YouTube? You have free Wi-Fi where you are. Wi-Fi is uncapped, everything, but you're not posting your business on YouTube.
Yeah, but it should be, because if you go to it, and I think also with in today's age where it's social media influence, taking photos and posting it, it brings a lot.
I'm telling you, if you can bring a celebrity, maybe in other genre, and you bring the top celebrity, then everyone around here, they love this person, and he just comes here and have a burger on Tuesday, and you just invite him just to have a burger on Tuesday. Or invite people that on this specific day we're going to have this burger with this specific celebrity.
Meet and greet.
Yeah, meet and greet. But it's just
they can taste it, but they can.
Because we need to even attract your customers in different ways.
Yeah. Nice. So, for somebody that has never heard of Marula, or is not even from here in Lepalale, what message would you tell them for them to find themselves here?
Well, I would say Marula has probably the freshest food and ingredients and handmade ingredients in Lepalale.
Nice.
We pride ourselves by making everything fresh, like I said before.
Yes.
And that imparts us a flavor and something unique that your competitors will battle to beat. I'll say I can say that. Yeah, that I can say legally.
very
But there's a lot of fish around here, Mos.
Yeah, we've got quite a few restaurants this side, but Lepolade doesn't have a lot of standalone restaurants, to put it to you like that, like a proper standalone restaurant. You've got a lot of coffee shops and small venues, but not a big venue where you can bring the kids and experience unique food.
Yeah.
You also see, if you go through the menu, there's strange items on that menu that brings people in.
Yeah.
For instance, the burnt leek mayonnaise.
Yeah.
That's not something you'll find anywhere
Just
else.
in your menu. Literally, most of the time, I think I took a good 15 minutes to go through the menu to understand what I want. That's why I ended up with wings and chips, because I did not want things coming in. I'm like, what is this now? Like, I would like to.
So you want this thing to go with pictures?
I think so, because, hey, the names.
The names are unique.
Yes.
So
the
unique.
names are very unique, because I'm used to going to a lot
Even
of
when I
places.
go through, because
I'm like,
it's
what's
the name,
happening?
and then you unpack what is in it.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm even trying to understand what is. Hey,
And you know what's so lovely about that is that guy will have now. You will have the wings now.
Yeah.
But next time you're going to think, okay, I want to have that steak with the chimichurri because I want to know what the
Yes,
chimichurri is.
exactly.
I'm not.
now I'm getting out of my comfort zone. Let me
tap
let
into
me-
something.
Yeah.
And that's that's a thing that people do. Some people
Yeah.
come to a restaurant and they eat one thing every single time they come.
I used to be that person. Literally, I would go to Spur,
But
just
that's
get
boring, though.
the-
Like
It's
one
boring.
thing, like
No,
it's boring. Your
I'm
tongue
scared
needs
to
to
be
explore.
disappointed in my mouth. My
Of
mouth.
course, yeah.
Like I take my mouth very serious, So I don't want. How am I going to explain to it? Now we are eating something we don't even know. We've never been. So it must be something that I sort of kind of know how it tastes. So if I have no idea, it's like, I know.
So why don't you eat
So that's
tomato?
why
Why
even
don't you
the
eat
last time
tomatoes?
I took,
Why don't
I
you
don't like
tomatoes?
tomatoes finish, and Clara, I just don't like tomatoes because they make everything wet.
Oh, so you don't like what? Oh.
I don't like wet things. That's why.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's mostly texture than flavor. That's-
Is it?
I've also known in
Exactly.
this industry, people don't like something not because of the taste, but mostly because of the texture.
Yeah.
It's like me with an overripe banana or papaya. I don't like
Thank
it
you. I
because
don't.
it's slimy.
Because you basically took out the tomatoes in the sandwich. Like, no, have this.
But I have I can eat gravy. I can eat a fresh salad, but not in a bread. I don't want anything tomatoey, anything squishy on my bread. It must be dry stuff on my bread.
You don't want to discover that.
No. I don't want no.
You find something new in there.
You know?
Oh, you wanted
I
to
still got the whole thing to eat.
So I didn't get prawns here because the last time I had prawns, I was like, no, I don't feel like prawns. I was going to take the prawns because I'm that person. If I'm going out of my comfort zone, it must be in the sea. It must be something from the sea. Because it's sort of
Oysters.
kind of like calamari, mussels and stuff like that.
We have the delicious Marula prawns that we do with the risa paste. That we make our own. We roast our own peppers and garlics and toast our cumins and everything. We make that sauce here.
Yeah.
And it goes on and we serve it with tomato and peppered relish to bring it some acidity and to bring it some creaminess. That's where the burnt leek mayonnaise comes in.
Oh.
That we also make here because you're not going to buy.
Anyway,
Everything is just made from
I
scratch.
love that.
We make from scratch because at the end of the day, it's more affordable for us to do that because, like I said, I can't buy anything. I can only buy local.
True.
And I can only get one delivery in a week. So you need to utilize what's around you. Keep it fresh.
Exactly.
That's what is the important part.
Yeah, I love that. Well, where can people find you guys? If people from far, they want to come through here, where can they find you guys on social media?
Well, we have a social media page. You can just go to Marula Restaurant and Bar. You'll find us there.
Okay.
If you look at our restaurant with our menu and the location, you can just go on Google, type in Marula Restaurant and Bar, and you'll find us there. Please just double check that it's the correct one. There is 2 other Marulas. So if you just type in Marula, you'll find their site. And you'll end up by
On
them,
their
not
site.
by
But are you just a person? Are you satisfied with your social media of your
Yeah, we are social media.
No, active.
We're active. We're quite
Very.
active, yes.
Very active.
Yeah, we do a lot of marketing. There's a lot of development on there. We just had a new gent join us now to take that even further for the social media.
Oh,
Nice,
okay.
Because
nice.
we want to have the guests have interaction with
Yes.
at home about Marula. It's something that you have to
definitely.
go through. You know?
Review.
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
nothing
We
wrong with
must see.
review.
Yeah.
Review can be bad and good, but it makes you to excel and to
Grow.
be something growing.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need to have reviews.
100%.
No, definitely.
Yes, that's where you see where you get. Can I grow here or must I
Yeah.
fix on this side?
Yeah.
Because I'm a customer and I need to be honest. I'm like, this
Yeah.
fish is not going in, it's too much salty. I need to waste my cleaning so that you can maybe tone it down the next time.
People say there's bad feedback, but I don't see it as good.
No,
bad
no, no,
feedback.
no,
I just see it
no.
as feedback.
It's
But people-
feedback.
but people
However
can
way you
take
take
feedback.
it, it's for you how you grow with it.
Exactly.
Literally.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's just feedback.
It's just feedback.
Yeah.
No, we are quite on that. I really want to know if there's an issue from my client.
Yeah.
When he comes and eats and he doesn't find something up to the standard, so
Yeah.
that we can fix it, so that
Yes.
you can join us again.
Exactly.
Because small mistakes happen, but I don't want to lose you as a customer.
No.
So we if you say then I can have a chat with you. We can make a plan.
Yeah.
And fix it, and hopefully you just join us because you want to build a family in a restaurant with regulars.
100%.
And
Yeah.
because one bad experience, we want people to stay away. And unfortunately, these experiences happen
Yeah.
from time to time. We try to limit them, but we welcome feedback to say so that I can fix it and say, okay, we fixed it. Please come back.
Yeah.
Have a meal.
Yeah.
Have a coffee.
And see
A
that
very
things
important
have
principles.
changed.
You just spoken a very important principles in business, isn't
Yeah.
it? You don't-
Customer relations.
Customer relation.
Oh,
you
and
can
you
be
keep
wrong,
it.
but you need to keep the customer to not go, even if the customer is wrong. That's a very important principle that you just laid out. Thank you for that input.
Yeah.
though. Yeah.
And on that beautiful note, thank you so much, Justin, for being with us. From us, the Limpopo Tourism Podcast, your gateway to the soul of Limpopo. Rere, Jebedi Beps.
Out.
Thank you, guys.